Last time on This Old Outboard.
Time to go commando. Oh man, I got water dripping down right here. Couple spots on the motor. Of course the back end is getting wet. Well, the rain lit up finally. It was actually raining still a little this morning. Anyway, only thing I got left on here is I'm going to throw the plugs on. The hood needs the clamp handles put on. I'm going to take them off the 55, or you know, might just use the 55 hood. I like that style. It's got those lines in it, but anyway, we'll see about that. And I got to tighten up that throttle cam. It's too loose. Then go over the gear case, see what's going on there. But I think today, run down and yank that frickin' transom out of the boat. Man, I can't believe it's just this long and I still don't have that thing in the water. But I think that's what's on the menu for today. It's still rain in the forecast, but nothing on the radar right now. Everything seemed to move. But it's Florida, man. It's Florida. It can start right here. Doesn't have to come blowing in anywhere. It can start wherever it wants. Well, so much for that. Just like I said, man, the dang storms are building over land now instead of blowing in off the ocean. And sure enough, I hear rumbling of thunder, and go look at the radar again, and here, you know, they're just building over land. This one's coming in. Anyway, so in that last video, I was like, didn't like this. It just seems like, I just don't like that. Why is it, shouldn't be moving around like that? Find a washer or something in there. So this one, the skinny one, was the one that was on there. That was the problem. It's just too skinny. So I think the thicker one that I found should work. Boom. That was it right there. Now, let's see what we got here. Good to go. That was it. So I'm kind of leaning towards the 55 hood, just like that style. And you know, it's not all squared and boxy looking. It's got some lines to it. Clean it up. Swap out that latch on the other end. It's rusty. So I got the bolt out, and you know, got a little Loctite on it. Man, this thing is a bear. Finally getting it to loosen up a little bit. Put a little heat on it. There's a bushing in there. Don't want to melt it too bad. Or this plastic. This thing should come out. Here we go. Come on, baby. Yeah. That old grease. Maybe a little corrosion, but not much. Alright, I'm digging the 55 hood, man. Needs to be cleaned up. The clamps fit good. The back one really fits nice. Really snaps down good. So I stopped off at my storage unit, and I'm going to get this piece put on the 40. I've got one saved on eBay, but I'm here, I'll grab it, slap it on there. Alright, so this is my piece that goes on here, and it's got the gasket on it, it's in pretty good shape. This puppy goes on like that. And this came off the 55, we already know. And it's the same freaking part number as this motor. But cannot get the thing in here. Doesn't want to go past tilt trim mount. Anyway, I think if I loosen up these bolts again and lift this thing backwards and slide this puppy up. Alright, well, nothing I can do to get this thing to fit. It's the same part number on the schematics, unless I'm missing something. So, gonna have to run without it. It just doesn't want to come all the way up. It's hitting. Can't screw the top bolts in. Fricka fragga schmigga frigga fragga fragga frigga fruit. This is cool. My water tube piece here with my grommet right here. Looks like in excellent shape. Like that. And when I took this thing off, it actually had a friggin' O-ring up here on the shaft. Bing. Let's see what we got here. And these bolts, man, just finger tight, came right out. Now, it's still got some flex, but I'm gonna order up a new one. Every time I tilt this thing and lean it somewhere forward, it was dripping out of here. So, depending on how far or what's under this cover here, I don't know. The shift shaft seal could be bad. Last time I messed around with one of those, just a little brass insert with an O-ring in it. Yeah, see, that's full of oil. Full of oil in there. Wow. That's why they put the silicone on. I mean, they got a zip tie up here on the rubber here. Once again, I'll need to check the schematic and see what's going on. Let's see what the bottom of this thing looks like. It's got a gasket on it, and it's full of silicone. So, how does this thing work? Oh, wow. There is no seal in there. This is it, I'm thinking. How in the heck does that work? Alright, I'm gonna run in, get back on the schematic, and see what I've got here. Alright, so, ordered up the impeller. Great deal. 18 bucks on frickin' eBay. Be here in 4 days, guaranteed. And the schematic, my O-ring and bushing are in here. This cover, not down there, like on the smaller, older outboards. So I'm wondering, you know, about this gasket. And from here, it looks like it's in pretty good shape after it's cleaned up. got some good silicone on it, not that household looking stuff. And let's pull that screw out and see what that oil looks like. Just saw water. Just saw water trickling. There it is. God bless America. Water sinks to the bottom, the oil floats on the water. That's where it's getting in up there, where they had all that silicone. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's got water. But I've seen worse, man. I've seen worse. I'd rather see sludge, black sludge that stinks like rotten eggs than any one drop of water, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, baby, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of This Old Outboard. Follow the real life saga, one outboard at a time, baby. Oh yeah, baby, tons more stuff coming your way. It's This Old Outboard, baby. You know the channel.